Today we're going to talk about 17 items you need to stockpile and get extra of now. This video is about items that are going to be needed in a bartering situation. Sometimes we run out of certain things that we need, and we need to have a way of replacing them or getting them. And with that, you're going to need barter items. So let's get into this list. Okay, as you see, the first thing on the list is medications. What you don't see here is antibiotics. Antibiotics are one of the most important things to have in a bartering situation. But all medicines are a great bartering tool. That's the last thing you don't want to get caught without is medications. Number 2 on our list is dry milk. In a situation, milk might be hard to come by. All the items on this list is going to be hard to come by. That's why it's so important that you have extra of these on hand that you can utilize in bartering, because you could run out of any of these items and you're going to need something to barter with to get the things that you need. So milk is a great bartering tool to have on hand. So make sure you have plenty of milk. You need milk for cooking, for children, for babies need milk. We all don't live in a country where we are able to milk cows and things like that. So milk is a great bartering tool. Number 3 on the list is salt. Salt is great for preserving food. Your body needs salt. Salt makes your food taste good. Salt is also a great bartering tool. All right, y'all, canned meat. Canned meat is also a great bartering tool. Like I said, you're going to need to have ways to get what you need when you run out. This is a can that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's a small portion. It's like a half-size can. It's 7 ounces. This makes a great bartering tool. This would be a treat in some instances. Meat, canned meat, fresh meat, whatever you have that you can barter with. And for those that have chickens, eggs are an excellent bartering tool. If you live out and you have a pasture of land, or have some land, or even a decent sized backyard, or if you're able to get chickens and have them on hand to get fresh eggs and meat, those are great to have. Eggs are a great bartering tool. Ghee and butter for number 6 on the list are also great for bartering. That gives great flavor to your food. It cooks in high heat so that you're able to fry foods or flavor your foods. Ghee or butter. All right, for 7, 8, and 9, you're going to need to have things to make your bread. Y'all, the most basic necessities are going to be the best bartering tool. What helps you to survive, those are the most important bartering tool. I mentioned in a previous video about tobacco and alcohol. There are those out in the world that have addictions, and for those that need those things, they'll be out on the hunt for those. So for those of y'all that want to stockpile those for bartering, you can. And for those of y'all that it might not be in your religious beliefs or whatever, you're definitely going to need other items. But the most important items are the basic needs to survive, and baking bread is one of those things. So you're going to need to have baking powder, active yeast, and self-rising flour. Have extras of these that you can use for bartering. And number 10 on the list is cooking oil. You could have olive oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, any kind of cooking oil. When you cook over an open fire, a lot of times you're using a cast iron skillet. So you're definitely going to need some kind of oil. So cooking oil. All right, for 11, 12, and 13, the most basic things you're going to need to have on hand and have extra of to use in bartering situations is pasta, rice, beans, whether it's dry or canned. These make great bartering tools. These will definitely feed someone's family, and these are the things that people are going to be on the hunt for, or like I said, what their basic needs are. And items 14 and 15, sorry about the prop, are coffee and sugar. My sugar is in buckets. I don't use a lot of it. But you're going to need coffee and sugar. These are kind of like, for some people, these are a luxury. And they probably will be a luxury in those situations. But these are great bartering tools. Have extra coffee and sugar on hand. Yeast, sugar feeds the yeast and salt kills it. So you're going to need some, at least a tablespoon of yeast when making bread. So yeah, make sure you have extra of these to barter with. Another great bartering tool to have extra on hand would be spices, garlic powder, onion powder, seasoned salt, all the spices, any kind of spices that will season up people's food and make it taste better are also great bartering tools. And last but not least are seeds. You want to have plenty of seeds on hand for yourself, but also that you can barter with. When your food starts running low, this is your way to grow more food and sustain yourself for a longer period of time. If anything, this is one of the top on the list, I would say, is seeds. With that, if you're able to get it, we know that the situation's going on right now with fertilizer. Those are great bartering tools too. I hope this list has helped you. All these items, I suggest that you have these in your personal pantries as well for yourselves. But these make great bartering items. Along with things that I didn't mention are things like chocolate, any kind of sweets like that are great bartering tools. But your basic needs for survival are what, even like your fuels, wood, fuels, those type of things are also great bartering tools. But you might not, that might be something you might not want to barter with, but those would also be a great bartering tool. Y'all, these are just a few of the things. I just wanted to give y'all a list of things. These are not all. Like I said, there's many more, but your basic needs of survival are what people are going to be out looking for, with the exception of some people looking for alcohol and tobacco and things like that. So y'all, I hope this has been helpful. If you have any more ideas of great bartering tools, please leave those down in the comments. This is a sharing, caring community, so we like to know all your tips and tricks. Lighters and matches might be also another thing to add to your list. Y'all keep on keeping on. I'll see you next time back at Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Bye, y'all.